How is everyone tonight? Hopefully you are having a fantabulous night. My name is Jessica and I am with Chalking with the Girls. I am a couturier for Couture and we're gonna do a live tonight. I mean, I do a live every night, but we're gonna do a live tonight. And I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do in my lives. Normally on Wacky Wednesday, which is what I call it, whoop whoop, I offer a bundle in my page. So let me just live now. Come see the bundle. But I decided that I'm going to do it tonight on my live. So what I'm also going to do is not only am I going to offer the bundle to you guys, and again, customers only, sorry. I am actually going to use everything that is in the bundle. So you will get to see what you will get in the bundle. You will order the bundle directly from me and you're gonna see how it's made right now. Just a quick side note for those of you who ordered stuff last week. If you don't know, you will now know that my daughter does my shipping for me. She comes on Mondays. She's a cosmetologist, so she doesn't work on Mondays. So she comes on Mondays and she does my shipping. Well, Monday she had a family emergency that she couldn't get over here to do the shipping. So everything will be shipped out this Monday coming up. I'm really sorry, but it's something that she needed to go do. So let's start with a couple things. One, what is Couture? Couture is a revolutionary concept in high-end DIY home decor and crafting that you're not going to find anywhere else. We have silkscreen reusable adhesive transfers that you can use up to 10 times. Hello, Miss Chrissy. And to clean them, all you do is wipe them off with like water or wet wipe, or your fingers in water. Very easy to clean. We have Chalkology chalk paste that you're not going to find anywhere else on the market because it is made by us. It was developed by our CEO, and well, not our CEO, or the woman who started our company, and her science teacher, actually. So most people will ask me what the difference between chalk paste and chalk paint are, and here's the difference. Chalk paint is removable. Chalk paint is permanent. Chalk paste is water soluble, so it's semi-permanent when it's dry, and it can be taken off with water, whether it's been on there for 5 months or 5 minutes or a year. We also have Couture ink that is permanent when heat set with an iron or an oven. This is mostly like fabric, ceramics, glass. You can't put wood in an oven, and you can't heat set it with an iron either. Yes, Macy, I'm doing chalking. I'm just telling everybody about Couture. Hello, Andrea. Hello, Judy. We also have several surfaces, but the best thing about Couture is you can use our product on any surface. You can use it on wood, dry erase boards, canvas, windows, pillowcases, ceramic, and so much more. I can offer you, if you are looking for a side gig or something to do as a hobby, a wonderful opportunity to join for $99 US dollars and $129 Canadian dollars. I'm going to show you a quick video of what's in our brand new kit that just came out on the 1st, and then I will have everything going.
Hey everybody, it's Christine from Couture, and I want you to meet your new best friend. That's right, it is the holiday starter kit available September 1 from Couture, and it has So many cool goodies just for the holiday season. If you have been waiting to start a fabulous, fresh, new opportunity, wait no more because it is here. For $99 US, $129 Canadian, you get everything that you can see on this table and more. You get a wonderful Chalk Couture community. But first, let's look at what's inside this box when you become a Chalk Couture designer this holiday season. First of all, we are going to set you up with great supplies so that you'll know exactly how to build a beautiful DIY home decor business. You'll get a startup guide, the fabulous Chalk Couture logo apron, thank you cards for your soon-to-be raving fans, and of course, you will get what everybody is wanting to read on their bedside tables this fall, the Autumn-Winter Collection catalog. It is gorgeous and full of inspired designs. But the coolest part, of course, is all the products that you get to jumpstart your new business endeavor. You're going to get 7 glorious transfers, many of them refreshed just for the holiday season. Love, I'm Dreaming of a Farmhouse Christmas, Darling Winter Icons, and of course, Too Cold to Care are all new in our holiday kit. To go with these great transfers, we are bringing you a whole lot of fabulous surfaces, specifically 3 different boutique surfaces. It's back, our best-selling 10-inch round boutique surface. Design, love, repeat, use her again and again, as well as the board and base. Yes, you can work on both sides of the board and base. And of course, our 12-pack of chalkable chips. Perfect for demos, coasters, tags, anything you can think of can go on these babies. And of course, one of our gorgeous gallery surfaces, porcelain-coated magnetic steel with an Aiden-style frame in 9x12. Absolutely beautiful for your finest inspired artwork. And then we've got a special peek. Remember how I said you're getting 7 transfers? One of them, I can't even show you what it is. That's how special it is. It's our Club Couture design, and it changes every single month, just for you. What else have we got in this great box? Seasonal selection of pastes. Look at the great holiday decor you're going to be able to make with these reds, greens, blues, white, and pink, all perfectly put together with our signature squeegee. All of this together, more than $250 US retail value. It can be yours. A new opportunity of design, decor, freedom, and fabulosity await you when you become a Chalk Couture designer this holiday season.
I absolutely love her. I know I say it every time, but I really do. I absolutely love her. She is like the best person in the whole wide world. Well, obviously besides my mother. So that is our new kit. Super, super cute. If you are interested in more information about joining, just throw in a hashtag join and we can chat. The link to join is up above. I put that in there. If you are a newbie, and that means new to either me or Chalk Couture, throw in a hashtag newbie. And I also put up my VIP group link where you can go on and join my VIP group. We do lots of fun stuff in the VIP group. I also have one more hashtag. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Jessica. So if up there, no. Oh, I had it down to a science. If up there in the left-hand corner, you see a live rectangle that's flashing red, that means you are watching with me live and we can interact live. You can ask me questions and I'll answer them live. You can, I don't know, you tell me whatever you want live and I'm more than happy to listen to it. But we can talk back and forth live. If you don't see it, I'm sad, sorry, but you can throw in a hashtag, you're funny, Jessica, hashtag replay, and then that way I know that you're watching the replay. And if you have any questions, you can still put them in the posts, in the comments, and I will answer them as soon as I see them. Oh, Macy, congratulations. It's so exciting. You have to do a kit opening live. You have to, Macy, because people have to see your face when you open your kit. So, what I am doing today, like I said, normally I do Wacky Wednesday and I offer a bundle on my VIP group, but I decided that I was going to do it live. So this bundle is $28 US dollars. If you are interested in a price Canadian dollars, just send me a message and I can get that to you. You will get a 5x7 transfer, Eat Sweets and Be Spooky, a 5x7 board and base, 3, yes, 3, I normally only do 2, but 3 paste samples, Bumblebee, Regal, and Almond, and a mini squeegee. So what I thought I would do is show you how to do this project. You can do it any way you want, but I'm going to show you using the chalk paste sample so you can actually see how much is in a chalk paste sample. Every single package has a tab to open your transfers, and I don't know if it's on the back, if it's on the front, if it's on the bottom, if it's on the top. They all differ. But do not rip off this tab that you can hang it on, because then when you put your stuff back in, it'll fall out. So just make sure to look for this little tab. Sometimes it's a little tricky, but every one of them has this tab to open. Okay. Hello, Paula. I know, Jessica, I've missed you too. I haven't seen you. So I am going to knead my chalk paste just a little bit, just to get them a little squishily wishily. Make sure that they're mixed up, everything's in there the way they're supposed to be. If they are dry, when you pull it out, you can actually squirt some water on it, so we'll see the consistency. But normally if you knead them, you'll be good. So this is my almond, and when I'm showing you this, what I don't want you to do is open your pastes and take all of it out, because you will be able to use these packets over and over. There's a lot of paste. I just want to show you how little it takes to do a project. So there is my almond, which is perfect consistency. Oh, there's my hat I was looking for this morning. I'm gonna do my bumblebee. Oh, don't walk into anything, Brenda. I'm actually looking at the time today that it says on my live to see how long exactly it took us to do the project. So, babe, are you gonna order?
Sure.
What do you feel like? Okay, well, let me know when you do. I have to tell you guys a funny story. I have an app on my phone that tells me where my kids are, how fast they're going, whether or not they use their phone while they're driving, all kinds of things. And I require them to have it on their phones, mostly because you live in my house and I'm the mom. So I always get on them when they drive too fast. I'm one of those like drive 70 miles an hour in a 65, maybe 75. Today I got up to 80 and I was like, ugh. So my oldest, I got a notification as I'm pulling in my driveway that says he was driving 100. He stopped wherever he was going, and he was going. His highest speed was 101 miles an hour, and I like freaked out in my car. So I called him up. Now, mind you, his grandmother's sick. Not that means you should drive 101 miles an hour. But I called him up and I said, is there an emergency that I don't know about? And he's all calm. And he goes, no, why? I said, well, then why the heck, I didn't say heck, I said the other word, are you driving 101 miles an hour? There's absolutely no need to do that. And he goes, real casual, Mom, I'm on a train going to the baseball game. I told you this yesterday. And I was like, oh, have a good time. And hung up. I went into like freak mom mode, and it wasn't real pretty. So I thought it was kind of funny because, you know, I always freak out about them driving fast. I don't want them to drive fast. And I'm like, 101 miles an hour. Well, apparently that's how fast a train goes, if you guys ever want to know. Now you know. The things you learn on Alive. Okay, so I'm going to open up our board and base. This is a 5x7. It is double-sided, so you can use both sides. You can do a holiday on each side and turn it. You can do a regular one on one side and a holiday on the other side, and then you can turn it. You can also remove your transfer from this after, you know, your design. When if you do a holiday one, you decide to switch it because they are reusable. So you've got a lot of use out of this. I'm going to take, right, Kayleen? I was livid. I'm going to take this little finger and I'm going to roll back my transfer. Do not use your fingernails. Please do not poke at your backer. It will split. It is sad. I know that you don't believe me, but when it happens, you're like, oh my God, she's right. I am going to fuzz my transfer. I am using our fuzzing cloth. It is a fuzzing cloth on one side and it is a microfiber on the other side. Normally I don't use the fuzzing cloth when I'm doing a chalk couture board, but I just want to show you guys the right way. I prefer fuzzing cloth over towel because a towel will pill up. Hi, Kristen. And you'll have like pieces that you got to take out when you put your transfer down, especially if it's near the silk screen, because then you'll have an air bubble. We don't like air bubbles. I mean, nothing against air bubbles. They just don't work when you're shopping. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to, and nobody ever thinks of this, I'm going to put my board in my base. And here's why. Most people go like this. Oh, this needs to be perfectly centered. Oh, that looks great. This is really what they say. That looks perfect. And then they do their project and then they put their board in their base. And of course this one isn't going to be. So let's just pretend that this is centered. They put their board in their base and their base covers up their project. So you always, Carla, did you get my private message that I sent you? So I put the board in the base, I lay it down, I line up exactly where I want it. I stick my transfer down and then I take it out. That's simple. And then you have this space here where your board and base goes, or where your base goes. So I'm going to go over it with my fingers just to make sure there aren't any air bubbles. There's actually something on the back of here. I don't know where it came from, but it did cause a little bump. So I'm gonna go over my silk screen. So anything that you can see the backing, the surface out of or through is silk screen. I am actually gonna use all three colors. So we have our almond, our bumblebee, and our royal or regal. And for those of you, say in like 6 months, I want to reuse the blank. How do I remove the paste? You literally get a paper towel and you get some water and you wash it off with just a paper towel and water and a little bit of elbow grease. I also use our board eraser. It's like a Mr. Clean eraser on like steroids because it has like bubbles, like kind of like little things that stick up, and it's round, it's a little bigger. But that's what I use. That's the easiest, but you always want to wet it first, wet the surface first, and then use the board eraser and it comes off really, really quick. So doesn't matter how long you have it on there for. So I'm gonna dip my squeegee in my paste. Now see how much I used. Carla, I can wait until Friday. That's fine. As long as you tell me today, I can hold one for you till Friday. I put my chalk on my paste, on my squeegee. That's it. You see all that chalk? No, no, no. That's how much we need. I'm gonna do the sweets and the Regal. Now, yes, I did dip my squeegee in there one more time, but you will see how much I take off. The reason that I'm dipping it in again is because, well, you know what? I was gonna try and do this in one sweep, but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't want my Regal to stick on. If you let it dry on the transfer, it will actually come off with the transfer, and you'll have to wash it off and do it again. Not a big deal, but preferably something that we don't want to have to do. So I'm scraping off my excess. So now out of all that I put on there, that is my excess. So I'm gonna pull this off. I'm gonna flip this over because I'm gonna reuse that again. And I'm going to look for my, Scott used the desk today, which is actually his desk, by the way. So it's not like it's mine and he used it. I'm still waiting for my dream box to be shipped. It's killing me. So we're sharing his desk until my stuff comes. And my side of the room is a little bit of a mess because I have all my boxes all over the place. Those 12 boxes, you are so welcome, Carla. Those 12, actually it was 12, 13, 14, it was 17 boxes, I believe. So just looking at this, I'm thinking that this might be a little darker than I want. So I'm gonna clean my transfer off. And again, I'm just going with a wipe, just an antibacterial wipe. I shouldn't be doing it on my fuzzing cloth. It is washable, but I wasn't even thinking. I have a towel that I normally use. I wasn't even thinking. I'm gonna dry this. This is already dry. That's how fast it is. All right. You know what? I'm gonna dry this because I don't want this to smudge. I'm gonna hold my heat gun far away because my heat gun will actually melt the transfer, and my blow dryer is not plugged in right now. So basically what I'm saying is I'm being a little bit lazy. All right, so I'm gonna line the word sweets up, which is gonna be kind of hard for you guys to see because it is a darker color. But basically I'm just lining up exactly where I chalked it, I hope, because it's even hard for me to tell. And then I'm gonna shift it to the left, just a little. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hi, Sarah. I have no clue why I shift mine to the left when shadowing. Some people shift it to the right, some people shift it up, some people shift it down. I shift to the left. I don't know. I'm going to, again, dip my squeegee in my chalk paste. And I'm just gonna go over what I just did in purple. It was just a little too dark for me. All right, and then I'm gonna pull this up. Yes, you can use paste on glass. Ooh, it took some of my purple off. Oh, I didn't, doggone it, I didn't wax. All right. It took my transfer or my S up in a little way because I didn't wax it. When you wax, it seals the one layer so that the other layer doesn't pull it up. So what I'm actually going to do, see, and here's your question, answers your question, Kristen. I'm going to get a wipe and I'm just gonna wipe it off. So now I know that I think the purple is too dark. I will use the purple with the candies. I was gonna use the yellow with the candies, but I'll use the purple with the candies. And I'll use the yellow for the sweets. So that's it. I used an antibacterial wipe. It doesn't matter what brand, what size. I'm wiping it off. I'm gonna put this back down. Now I know when I did it before, this went right at the top. So let's do yellow. Oh, you know what? I told somebody that I would do ombre today. I totally forgot. Doggone it. I'm sorry. I will do ombre tomorrow, I promise. I always like ombre on a bigger project too, so I will do ombre tomorrow. I think it was Carla that asked me to do ombre. So I promise tomorrow I will do ombre. All right, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna peel it off, 90-degree angle. We do it at a 90-degree angle, side to side or top to bottom, so that our transfer does not stretch, because silkscreen is fabric and it can stretch. I have this little part that I got of the T in eat. I actually don't mind when I mess up. I actually don't mind when I mess up because I like to show people how easy it is to do. And also everyone thinks that everything comes out so great because I do it all the time, and that's not the truth. The truth is it's really easy to do. So, and it's easy to clean up if you have a mess up. Monica, I wish I could, but I have 3 back-to-back calls starting at 7 o'clock that I have to be on. So, ombre is, you know what, let's see if I can do, this is not what I would normally do, but let me see if I can show you the ombre on the and be spooky. So I'm gonna take the almond and I'm gonna put some at the right on the MB at the top. Gonna put a little extra. I'm gonna put the bumblebee kind of in the middle. And then I'm actually going to take white, or the almond, and I'm going to take some of the regal, and I'm gonna mix them together because I know it's too dark. but I have to do this fast. That's why I'm doing it with a squeegee instead of a stir stick. And I'm gonna put this down here. And then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm going to swirl them together. You want to use a different finger for each swirl because otherwise you'll mix all the colors together. And then I'm going to take a bigger squeegee and I'm going to scrape it all off. You do not want to mix this back with your color because obviously it's a different color now, but I'm still going to scrape the extra off. There you go. And that is ombre. So I will go in a little, I gotta take my face off. Gotta take my face off. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Monica, I get mine from Target, and they're actually really inexpensive for a thing of 12. Hi, Lisa. Brenda, you are in, do you guys have Target you're in Canada, right, Brenda? Hopefully I'm not wrong. So I could have done a little more of the almond up top. And now again, I'm gonna line these up. You can see now with the bright colors how you just line it up. I think I'm actually gonna use this light purple that I just made for the eat. And then I'm gonna do a light yellow to do the candies. I will still do an ombre on a bigger project tomorrow. Oh, I missed like 3/4 of my tea. Silly goose. Like literally missed 3/4 of my tea. Not even missed like a little spot. Like I literally missed 3/4 of my tea. So there we go. So that is, whoops. That is our Eat Sweets and Be Spooky transfer. Like I said, we're doing it in a bundle. If you want to head on over to, hi Amy, if you want to head on over to the VIP page, the link is above. Let me know if you would like to purchase a bundle from me. That would be fabulous. We also have some fun little polls for the, for like candy. I wanted to see what everybody thought about what was like the nastiest candy that there is. I personally think on the list it's black licorice. Well, the Mike and Ike's are black licorice too, so I guess it would be a tie between the two because I literally hate black licorice. So this is how I'm cleaning off my transfers. Normally I would have a bucket of water. I will have it when I get my dream box, but I don't want to put a bucket of water on Scott's really nice desk because if I get water spots, I'm pretty sure he would not be happy. So I will just keep with my wiping it off with cleaning my transfers with a wipe until my dream box comes, and then I can do whatever I want because it's mine. And that's clean. So we are all clean. And it is 34 minutes. Now I started the project at 17 minutes. So that means it took us 17 minutes to do the project. And that was with a mess up, taking it off, and then doing an ombre effect, which didn't really make it that much longer. But, whoop, I want to zoom in so you don't see my mess, because I don't have a garbage can up here either. And that's it, 17 minutes to do that. So very easy, very fast. If you're in a pinch for a gift for somebody, you can throw a gift together really fast. It's a homemade gift. It looks like you bought it someplace, and you know, it's personal. Thank you, as always, for coming out and watching my live. I know that you guys have so many other things that you could be doing, and you chose to spend this time with me, so I really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I will see you tomorrow. I will do a bigger project on an ombre. And then somebody also asked me to ink some fabric, and I will have to do that on Sunday because I need to buy the stuff. What I did want to show you real quick is that whole project is done. And this is how much of the sample paste we have left. Wait, nope, you can't even see because you're watching me. This is how much of the sample paste we have left. So this is enough for a lot of projects. So what you would do is take your paste. Obviously, again, you're not going to empty the whole container like I did. I was just showing you how much was in there. You're going to take your paste and you're going to fold over the top and either tape it or, you know, do like a little chip clip. Put a, what are they called? Paper clip on it, anything you want to do, but make sure that you close that so that this stays good. And if it dries a little bit, like I said, just spray a little bit of water. And this will last you a good amount of time if you're doing A size transfers. This will also last you for a B size transfer as well. So do not waste your chalk paste. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I might find jars that it goes with and put them back in there. Have a fabulous, fabulous Wednesday. Don't forget to head on over to the VIP in case you didn't see the VIP link. I will throw it up in here one more time. Go join the page, see the special, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.